Good afternoon, guys. It's a good evening. It's a 4:52 p.m. Today is February 18th. It's option expiration day today. So some Ukrainian news is also going on. So let's start with the today's note. So option expiration Friday, long weekend. Monday is a holiday, larger swings. It is all about closing today, and the closing came out at 43.50. So that was the level: 43.20, 43.50, 4400. Three levels I gave it to the folks later in the morning, that most likely they will try to do the closing around, considering the weekend, long weekend holiday. They will try to do the closing around that areas. So closing came out right around 43.50. But so yes, 85.91, right? 44, 44.63, 43.63. Is it? Sorry, again I missed. Okay, so it is 43.63. I think, is it 43 or? Man, hold on, guys. Okay, so I change it. So many numbers going on in my mind, so, and the price moves every day, 50, 100 points. And I make these mistakes, 44 and 43 and all these things, because not only I have to keep track of these numbers, but I have to keep track of these numbers and these numbers. It's all numbers game. It's all numbers running in my mind. Dow and gold and crude, 6 instruments. So I'm keeping up with it, so far. So yes, mistake too happens, right? But anyway, so these were the two thick lines in sand for sellers, right? Yesterday it was, and today also same thing. Now we do the yesterday's down move, right? From these levels, 44.10, 12, 42.20, 2.25 are also now became a line in set for sellers. So now you can see the point is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 line in sand for sellers to keep it below. So they have an advantage here, right? So if you are doing day trading, it makes sense for you to stick with shorts, right? Common sense, rather than going long, right? See, long, so you have only these two levels. That's it. But for sellers, even though if you go long here, right, these levels, considering yesterday's down and all these things, these are the poor choices to go long. Common sense, considering all these four sellers, right? Yes, here you can go long because it's further away from these areas. At least some bounce back from here to here you can get it. But that is called counter trend if the day is down, okay? But at least still you can make an effort here to go long if you want to really go long, not after watching price bounce from these things, going here, and now you want to go long, thinking the price will now go to moon and it will go through all this level. That is a wrong impression, okay? So with these levels in mind, as a day trader, we are screwed today between both parties, see? Because if price is trading between this and this, or this and this, right, it is hard to justify which side is in control, unless even in pre-market, okay, I'm talking about. That's why I put a screwed up between parties. Then we have to just gauge intraday what is going on, and then pick up the side. And when price comes to near this level or this level or this level, if you're short from the top, then we evaluate for the profit. We at least lock in profit and then trail stop it or something like that, okay? So without having any assumption during intraday, see, follow only price and internals and take entry and out at these key levels. See, I prefer to have a slight favor to sellers in general, but I do not mind taking longs if there is a strong setup intraday. NQ, I'll keep it simple like the last 2 days, above both dream numbers buyers and below both sellers for intraday trading, right? So dream numbers were 266 and 227, right? So you can see it, 266, 227, right? Below both sellers, above both buyers. Price never went above it, so there is no point talking about longs in NQ, right? So you will not see any longs here. These are the exit arrows, see, all shorts. It is that simple. I'm keeping it simple for NQ from last 3 days. Above buyers, below sellers, just 2 levels, that's it. And it just that will give you the direction, clear cut, ES is little bit complicated because it doesn't move that much, right? So ES we have to do different analysis based on certain levels, so but anyway, so NQ I don't have to talk about it now, right? You know already sellers are in control. You can read through all these things. Russell also, you can read through all these things. See, today is all about 74.43. That's it. Aggressive sellers needs to hold below 49. It is that simple, Dow, same thing. Gold need to hold above this level, right? Crude below 91, below 90. See, today I changed it. Yesterday it was 91. Today I changed it to 90. So I said below 90 sellers have a control, and it can find a good support at 18, 86.25 or 87. Now you can watch crude action price how it behaved today. Probably low must be around this area somewhere, and high must be around this area. So anyway, so all this market worked out perfectly well, as usual, all the time. So going into the day, now we know the picture, right? So NQ below sellers, right? So the first thing I did was, when it opened and went higher, shoots up right here, right? I shorted it, blue line 207, and I said it may go at least up to 100, which is this level, but I built out right here, because Friday I only do light trading, 1 trade or 2 trade max, and today was option expiration. I knew later on ping pong will come, so that's a first 100-point trade right in like 7 minute or 10 minute max. This is the trade I took it, right? Yes, I skipped it on purpose. So I explained the reason to guys in the Discord, why I did not take ES at the same time with NQ. Usually I do it both. So this ES was at right at 81, broken support, turned into resistance, right? But I did not take it. Why? Simple. These two, buyer's area, thick support, right? So ES has a 81 to 71, only 9 points to grab if it goes down, and this is not a bold resistance. See my point? So it does not make sense to short ES considering these two below, but for NQ it has a pink line as a target, white is like okay line, so you can see it has a gap that 100 point it can achieve, but ES can only achieve 8 to 9 points max, and being ES, it's a choppy instrument, right? It doesn't move that fast. So I picked NQ for the shorts. ES I leave it alone. When this area broken down, right, then I tried to take a short, because at that time NQ was breaking down, right, knowing that this area can provide an hurdle here, right? But still I said, you know what, if NQ is now tanking below yesterday's morning low, right, ES may follow through it. So I took a short, but then I again said in Discord, I'm taking a short, but my stop is tight, 68.25, right, 1 point above yesterday's low. If it comes back up, I'm bailing out, because I don't trust ES. So I bailed out right there, 1 point loss. That's it, not much. NQ, I got few points out of it, So then no trading here, right? But then price reversed. See, support is support, so it reversed. It reversed, went all the way to 89. Looks like it is now wants to go to moon, right? So I was observing this 89 because it's still a resistance. See, there is a line here. So all these areas are important, So it touched 89. That was a short. If you want to take it, you can take it. NQ also at the same time again that this area, right? So but NQ was a second test, so I don't want to short it again. I don't want to give back if it goes a little bit higher. So I did not do anything. Yes, I did not shorted it, but this is a valid short, but okay short, right? Because you don't know where if the price is gonna go here, then come down, or right from here, right? So you can wait, or you can take a short, right? So I took the short here, but it's only with the micro contract, 89 to 80, because I knew 80 has the buyers now in it at that point in time. So 89 to 80, I was explaining in Discord that 80, watch 80, 82 area, right? So it came down here, I built out the micro one here, that was just my test. Then I'm interested in to see what this 80 area does here. So price initially sliced through it, came back up, and then started doing ping pong. 75, that was not the level here, but I was observing intraday in Discord, Then it went up right? 89. This time it has a chance to go through it, but it failed. That was the signal I got it. Now I'm ready to short. The moment it goes below 82 again, I'm ready to short. NQ, same thing. It went below 81, right? 181, pushed back, short. You can short it, right? But NQ, since it was, I already traded one, I didn't want to trade it again. Later on I traded it. So here 82 short, I took it. Then considering these buyers are here, I built out right here. I did not, my target was 43.20, right, or even bottom of this area, but I built out here considering these buyers are here, right? It may do a ping pong here, so I built out, right? Then it responded right here, see, top of this area also, right? But there is no buying today. It's all about shorting, right, because of this failure. Then again it tried it, then finally it broke below this. This was a short, you can take it. At that point the idea was most likely it will go here or potentially lower. It was clean cut trade, but then damn thing somewhere in the middle right here, because of NQ, these levels, it just stopped right there, and then started doing this, right? So which was this area, right? And then I had a line at 49 here, the bottom of this area pretty much. Then it started going down and failed, and then tried to go higher. I bailed out immediately here, Then now at this point I know something is up, means buyers are there from here, so now it can go up, slice through this, come back here, come down, or come here and go down, right? There were two choices, but now I spotted buyers here, so it does not make sense to short right here at the first test. Yes, you can, if you are not reading me or listening to me in this one, right, then you don't know whether buyers are here or not, right? Then it's plainly just broken level, turn into resistance, you blindly short here, first test, right? At that time in Discord I also said 58 and 63, it has to stay below in order for a further down, right? So here it poked above 58, fine, it poked above it, did not even did a firm close, right? So first time I did not touch anything, because these buyers were there, they can even push it to 63 here also, or 68 even. So I did not do anything here. Then it came down, right? Again these buyers pushed it higher, then again here got rejection, right? So here at this point, at right here, right, before even rejection, you can see it is a micro level, you can see it. ED first time up it was here, right? Look at this, it was negative, right? Second time up it was trending down here, see? So here you can short second time up, but there is no guarantee. It's a 50-50 short, right? Ideally you would wait for price to go below this and then short, which is this. This is ideal one, and then you are expecting this, then again you see this. See, when you want to see a clean cut breakdown, you do not want to see price going down and come back up, right? So right here you bail out, right here, that trade. Now you give up your trading basically. After this point onwards I decided not to trade, even though I was supposed to do one trade, I did at least 3 trades here, right? So now I'm not interested in trading, my day is over, right here. Now I know the sellers are in control, but now I don't want to trade it because I don't know whether it's gonna go higher here and then pause and then again come down, or it's gonna go here, come down, So then I said to folks in Discord, you better come back after 3 o'clock and then trade. In between 11 to 3, no trading. So there is no trading here, you can see it, right? And later on, let's say, so now this things like after the fact, right? So I'm just switch watching, seeing it now. So this was a trade, right? After seeing this breakdown, and here again, most likely it will go to here, right? And then you bail out here at 43.20, again bold area. Then there was a bounce here, right? And the bounce was very good, right? So if intraday you can get some long out of it from these things, but I would prefer you do not go long. Overall you are seeing these things. NQ is trading below these levels, ES is trading below all the line in sand, right? Why the hell you want to go long just going with the flow, right? Does not make sense. So because price can reverse on you at any point, So this long, so you have to let it go, come back after 3 p.m., which is this. See, exactly at 3 p.m. If you come back at 3 p.m., price was ready for you to short again. It was that simple. Right here you can short, because intraday also in Discord I said 58, 63, 66 and 73. You can go back in Discord, all my members, you can check the Discord. 73 was listed there. So 73, 77 was today's open. It was all about closing game. So if price gets a rejection here, first time, right? So first time looking at this makes sense, you don't short it, right? Second time up, getting rejection, going below this, you can short right there. So an NQ, look at this powerful pink line, see? So it went higher first time, came back down. Second time it should have gone through it. Why the hell it has to reject? 3 p.m. it's a closing time, so it's a closing game going on now. So you do not want, I don't think so it's gonna do ping pong here. It is going to move either this way or this way. So here you can short right at 3 p.m. short, 315, 312, you can short right here, and then you can lower, target lower, right, at least this. But if price came down here, started doing this, you bail out, simple. So those were the trades today. It was nothing fancy, right? It was all clear cut. See, look at NQ. NQ's levels are working very, very nicely, even better than ES. So ES is also working nicely, not better, but at least ES you have to read a lot, because damn thing doesn't move and it's do lot of chops. NQ, clean cut level to level, every single level always responds. Even the tiny level also responds. See, look at this 58. See, at least 20-30 point bounce minimum. Here also 84. See that, 31 also. Look at this, right? Even 58 even become resistance. Look at that multiple times, right? 997. That was not the level here. Okay, I just drew it intraday, but that level was not here like this, right? But it was option common sense. It's a 14,000 option standard level, right? So that's why it was hesitating here. But when it broke here, I said most likely it will go to 924. You have a clean room, more than 100 point right here. So if someone wants to take a short here, this was a very good short. But you have to manage it. When you see these things, you have to bail out and you have to try it again. When it came up here, right? You can use this resistance as short, or you can just wait. When there is a breakdown happen again, you try to short again. If it come back up again here, you bail out. Then third time it went higher, right? Now you don't do anything here. Then again it came down below, you short, right? And then you see here, light ping pong here, you bail out or you wait for this, right? And then 924, look at this bounce, right? So that's how you trade it. And that be all for today. Monday is a holiday. I'll see you on Tuesday.